What's up? What's up? What's up? U.S. barbecued up. Welcome to Austin After Dark Independence Day special. Hang on, we're going to lose connection for a second here. Hopefully we're already back. Jeez. Just got started and already lost connection. Welcome to Austin After Dark Independence Day special. There's already a lot going on around the city tonight that we need to get to.
Medic 4, District 4, District 6, Priority 1 Land Rescue, 5600 Jane Lane.
Uh-oh. We got a land rescue. Uh-oh.
Was this 5600 Jane Lane?
5600.
Responding, be on MedTech 1, District 6, District 4. District 6 responding.
5615 Jane Lane. Let's see where that's at. 5615.
This is like 22216 Oakland Drive.
District 4, District 6, show you responding, MedTech.
Uh-oh, boys. Alright. That's where we're headed. We're going to head over to 5615 Jane Lane for a land rescue.
Yeah, I talked to the dude, Marcus Vegas. He said that he's about 10 minutes out, but he is on his way. He didn't have any indication that there was even a warrant. So
We're headed that way right now. I hope everybody is having a really good Independence Day. For some reason, I cannot see. For some reason, I cannot see. Huh. For some reason, I cannot see how many viewers we've got. I'm hoping we have some viewers here. I think we're live. I'm almost certain we're live. So we're just going to go with it. Anyway, Austin, Texas. 34 on... Okay, yeah, I can't see them tonight for some reason. It's weird. Thanks, Zero. I can't see it for some reason tonight. So, Independence Day, July 4th. It's going to be a crazy night here in Austin. I was going to bring my family, my wife, and one of my children to the fireworks show, but they decided they wanted to stay in tonight, which, you know, hey, I don't blame them. I don't want them really out on these streets on Independence Day, on July 4th. This is the night where the idiots are out, the drunk drivers are out, and Independence Day, July 4th, is going to be the time that you have a much better chance of getting hit by a drunk driver, like that idiot that just passed me doing 100. Butterfly, what's up? We're headed right now to a land rescue in East Austin on Jane Lane, Jain. I don't know what kind of rescue it is, other than it is a land rescue. There is also a just a little while ago, there was a car accident on Lamar, up on North Lamar, that the car actually burst into flames and burned. It took down 2 traffic poles, so that's going to be a bad one. They say that the traffic in that area is at a standstill, so we're not going to try to make it there. Choose to stay in. Did you change your mind about fireworks? No, we're going. We are doing. We're gonna go out to the fireworks tonight. I'm gonna stream them. 8600 research. What is that, Zero? What is 8600 research? No, the car fire that they had a wreck. It's actually up on Lamar. They're there right now. It's it just happened about 20 minutes ago. If you look in the database, it is I forget what the address, but up on North Lamar. Oh, no, I'm not talking about the fatality. I'm just talking about the guy that burned his car down after he hit a pole. He's probably doped up or drunk. No, there was no fatality in the one that I'm talking about. Well, I'm not, I gotta say, I'm not sad I missed a traffic fatality, to be quite honest with you. I don't like seeing that. But we are about 15 minutes away from the land rescue, and then we're gonna go to the land rescue real quick, and then once we're gonna head over to where I'm gonna stream the fireworks from, and hopefully that we'll get. It's gonna be I know it's a really good view of the fireworks. I just hope that I can get a spot. Where we're going, the land rescue, that means somebody is in a park or a green belt away from, roads or whatever, and they've either gotten hurt or had a heart attack, and they've got to send the rescue task force to them. Remember what we were out at a while ago down on Far West? That is a land rescue. Let's see. Oh no, another note. 4 shark attacks, South Padre. Yeah, I heard about. I was just looking at that. My friend Peter. Peter, he is on X. He goes by. His handle is Arrested Austin, at Arrested Austin. He's down there right now. So there's somebody on off of Jane Lane that is unconscious. They're approximately a 2-minute bike ride from Jane Lane. Yeah, Butterfly.
It's a 15.
Let me tell you something about that. These homeless people that we work with.
You guys can go ahead and cancel it. Locked off pretty low there.
They're canceling the land rescue. Yeah, people are not used to the heat right now, and they're not hydrating themselves like they should, and they get in trouble. Yesterday, I front-loaded 2 bottles of water and one of these things here, an electrolyte beverage. I front-loaded all of that and ended up still heat sick yesterday. Since the other day, Canada's down, they're back up now. Yeah, we're back up. I think what they were doing is, APD did the same thing. When they were getting ready to make the switch over, it went offline for a good several hours. I think they might have been testing at that point. It's going to go offline. We're going to lose fire and EMS soon. They're going to do it. So, might as well just go ahead and get used to it, Tonight's going to be a good night for a stream. Let's put it that way. We're going to be back over after it'll be dark here shortly. We're going to get over and get a good spot for the fireworks here shortly. And, yep, we're going to get yeah, it is a bummer. I hate it. My other job that I do with, let me get out of studio mode. The other job that I do, I work for Citizen, and I really depend on those radios to do my job. It is what it is, I guess, Sorry, I got messed up hair. I've been wearing a hat all day. It's too hot for those kids to return to school in August here in Austin. Nah, it's all good. You know, back when I was in high school, we used, man, 2-a-days. We had 2-a-days in August, and man, they almost killed us doing 2-a-days. They damn near killed us. I went from a 2A school in Anna, Texas. In my sophomore year, I went to McKinney High School to play football because I thought I'd have a better chance getting in college. And so I went from a 2A school to a 5A school. And man, they damn near killed us on 2-a-days. Yeah.
Engine 14 south, let us know what you guys need.
Yeah.
Medical South River. Medical 6.
Okay.
Medical South River.
What's this?
We're going to stage, since we don't know if boyfriend might come back to you.
Yeah, football is a bitch in this weather, for sure. But it'll make men out of them. As long as they're drinking.
Man, go ahead.
We walked the bike path. I'm supposed to wear the 3 words.
As long as they're drinking, as long as they're staying hydrated, it's good. They're good to go.
We received from communication, but it's nearly the same place as the what 3 words.
Awesome,
Anyway.
thanks, dude. All right, I gotta focus on driving. Middle school counselor put me in an off-season football in August years ago. I'm not an athlete. I hated it. Oh man. Yeah, if you don't like sports, if you don't like it, it's a bitch, man. It is a bitch. Let me tell you. When we were doing 2-a-days, we would go out and we would have 3 hours of practice in the morning. We would start at 7 a.m. We would practice till around 10 or 11, and then we were off, and we would come back at 3 in the afternoon and practice for another 3 or 4 hours. So, you know, we were doing like 8 hours a day a few weeks before football season started. You gotta love 2-a-days.
2 or 3.
2-a-days are...
First road, we have 85, 34.
We're gonna lose connection for just a sec.
Location.
Let's see, I need to get off on Loyola.
We don't have any big wheel needs. We've got a stretcher.
I think they've got what they're supposed to have.
What resources do you need?
No needs at this time.
UT sucks, Fubar says.
Coming in from the track, it's the right team. Who will be ground contact?
These kids, okay, hang on. These kids are not used to playing. They are inside playing video games.
Rescue 14 from James.
2-a-days in the
Rescue group.
heat, and they water the grass where each practice like a fuck. Oh man, let me tell you something. 2-a-days are a motherfucker. Pardon my language, but man, look, the 2-a-days separate the players from the players. So during 2-a-days, that's where they start cutting people. You know, that can't make the team, and you know we see people. When I was doing 2-a-days, I mean, people drop like flies that are 2-a-days. They just can't handle it, man. It's like boot camp. Some people just can't handle it, you know. Through it all, only broke. Man, you only broke your, let's see, thumb. I ripped my my senior year in high school. I was a defensive end for McKinney Lions, the McKinney Lions, and I was rolling out, keying on the quarterback, and that halfback that was coming up to block for the quarterback, he stepped on the outside of my ankle and it ripped my Achilles tendon. and ended my football career.
Command from 18
Let me tell you something.
Contact.
You rip your Achilles tendon.
Adult refusing care. All the resources can cancel this medic 4 and engine 5.
That's some
Roger,
pain
check.
that you don't want to have. And the surgery was even worse. The surgery was tough.
All unit.
My dumb ass should have been in the theater and not off-season football. Yo, man, let me tell you. But you know what? When you're a football player, you're a football player. It's like
One copies all traffic. Maybe just stuff like my Mary. Cancel for the thing.
that's what you do. Let's see, Starflight. Do we have? All right, Starflight is in the air and they are going back to land. Let's see.
Looks like
A&M
it's
didn't
all
protest.
Does it seem like that up there? No strobes or anything? Or
All right, let's see what we're doing here. We're just about a mile. Well, no, we're 3 miles. 3 miles from the
Yeah,
scene.
if you block all them lanes, we're gonna see if this car moves.
Okay, I gotta turn my camera off and let my computer cool down a minute. Is that camera straight? Alright. Man, this is the longest red light. Longest red light ever right here.
Medic 30, ready for 6 or 60 or so.
Why do we still have a red light? There is nothing coming, man.
Rescue 28, y'all can clear engine 28, just hold that lane.
How's the stream look? How's the video? Does it look alright?
15, yeah, traffic.
Is it pretty clear?
That's from just grabbing a key.
My mom tore her Achilles tendon. Oh man, I was like 9 years old. I've never heard that. Man, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Did you see? Oh, Zero, you saw what I was looking at. Did you see what I was looking at?
Go ahead, John. Repeat that.
I was looking at those stupid lines in the road through the camera. I thought my camera was crooked. Zero knows how anal I can get about these stupid cameras, man. I get anal. It drives me nuts. Like if there's streaks on the windshield. One of my first nights doing this, Zero started calling me streaks of Austin because I was losing my mind over the streaks on the windshield. And I mean, I was losing my mind that night. He called me the streaks of Austin.
Medic 30 responding to 6306 Riverside Drive.
PC 30, she responds South Array.
Oh, screw that shit. Yeah, you building houses that way. Road construction at Congress and Stastny. It's a nightmare. Oh, I was through there today. It is a nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, building houses with that kind of a compulsion. Man. You know, I don't know why it bothers me. Like the streaks and the lines with it. I usually don't let it bother me, but like on the video, if I think something's wrong, like I want the video to be and the stream to be the best that it can be. So if I see like streaks, if I think it's making the video and the stream bad, like it drives me nuts. But I get it about everything being square. We're about to pull up at the land rescue. 3 minutes. Yeah, Congress is a mother. Pardon my language. I gotta stop that. But that, I don't know why they've got. I mean, I know they're doing the construction, but when it's busy outside, I will not go that way. I will not turn onto Congress, especially down south of Ben White. That area, it takes forever to get through there. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. It does, yeah. Oh, is that what they're doing? Is adding the meat? Well, yeah, I guess it is what they're. It's stupid. That's stupid. Why add a median to the middle of Congress? More wasted money. I'm sure it's the city of Austin doing it too, right? Let's see, we got to turn on the Bohm Road up here. So we're gonna go see what's happening here real quick, and then we're gonna. It's what time is it? 8:13. We're gonna start. The fireworks start in a little over an hour, so we're gonna go over and get a good spot to stream the fireworks from. Maybe that's why they're doing it, for the panhandlers. Let's see. Maybe that's why they're doing it. Oh man, we're gonna go right into the sun here. Sorry guys. And you know what's funny is you very rarely see anybody in the bicycle lanes, you know? I mean, especially during the summer. I know a lot of people ride bikes, but that's what this is right next to us, is a bicycle lane. Alright, we're gonna turn on the Gardner. Yeah, they don't want. They want to go to a all public transportation city. Makes no sense. All right, and let's see. Well, this is a weird place for a land rescue. You know, I don't think I have ever been to oh no, I have been to this area. We were down here. There was a house fire one morning a month or two ago. This is Jane Lane right here. Well, there is the
1700
here it is.
1700 Overhill Drive. Issue 39, Firecross North, 3 and 14. Mid 4231, Friday 56401, south for the Wild Boulevard.
Here it is.
27 responding, 301 marking.
27 is responding west with 602.
And as soon as we get here, it's over.
Just for sure.
As soon as we get here, it's over.
4231, sure responding. Engine to low.
Land rescue out here on this bike trail. Somebody was riding their bike and they had a bit of an accident. All right, now we got to get over to there.
I'll be clear. FedEx 4 is back to their unit. Clearing shortly. You can see flags.
All right, we're gonna make a UE.
Control District Secretary.
Land rescue. It was a land rescue.
District 6 Street.
Okay, I gotta put washer fluid in this thing. All right, now I can get my camera back on for a bit. Man, I forgot my glasses and I can't see shit. All right. I'm gonna turn on to Gardner. Oh man, I can't see anything. I'm blind. I'm blind. reload the chat real quick and see if I can get a accurate count of viewers. All right. Yeah, it's showing. I'm not getting any viewers from X. I don't know why I can't. It's showing me that I don't have any viewer. It's showing I don't have any viewers from X at all, and I know that's where the majority of my viewers are at, is on X. Who's ready for fireworks? Who's ready to see this massive fireworks display tonight? Stream, it says 135. Yeah, it's I've got a lot. That's where the majority of my viewers are at, but I don't know why I can't see it on here tonight. I was having trouble with it earlier too, but so the way I media bogeys on Twitter. So the way I do this is I have a camera and a microphone that goes into a switcher, and from the switcher into the computer, and then the computer it goes into OBS, and OBS packages everything up, and then from OBS I send it to Restream, and then from Restream sends it out to all the platforms. So the chat that I'm looking at is from Restream. No, Butterfly, they decided tonight that they didn't want to come. They're at the house watching some TV. They didn't want to get out tonight, and like I said, I don't blame them. I'm kind of glad that I'm not going to be out running the streets with them, because there's so many drunk drivers out, and I've got a whole story to tell about drunk drivers and an accident, and I mean. Yeah, media boat. Yeah, it's Fubar. Yeah, it's a weird. It's weird how you got to do all this. Like I'm thinking about. I'm upgrading everything in the car to make it. I'm upgrading everything in here to make it smoother and better with 4K video. And to do that, I have a rack that I'm putting in the back, and in that rack is going to hold I'm going to have an encoder here in the car. Instead of using a software encoder, I'm going to use a hardware encoder. So, but that's coming. The more this grows, and the more money that I bring in. Right now, I'm not bringing in a whole lot of money doing this, but the more money that I start bringing in from ad revenue, the more I'm adding slowly and changing the setup. Like every dime that I make on ad revenue right now goes right back into the channel. It's gonna be nice when I can get a paycheck one day. I don't blame them either. If something happened, you would be. Yeah, I don't. My family means everything to me, and. Let's see. We need to go west. Oh, man. Let me see. I messed up, y'all. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way like an idiot. By the way, this the trees you see over to the right, that's a huge homeless camp, man. Massive homeless camp. And we're right out here by the marshalling yard too. Which, I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna clean the windshield again when we get out here, so the camera will have a great view of the fireworks tonight. I think they're going to play the music over the radio. And if they do, so you're going to be able to hear the music to the fireworks. It's going to be really awesome. It's going to be really, really awesome. Yeah, once they changed that, they made it so difficult to navigate. Let's see, what do we got going on? Yeah, see that auto fire is still up there. That's out on Lytton Trail. 8648 Research at a Arby's. There's a liquid spill. Looks like gasoline. Will, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, do you know of a homeless man near Redbud Isle? Apparently he is a veteran and was pumping coming from the river to his camp. Where's it at? Redbud Isle? Where's that at? The Dan was telling me about it. If you can tell me where, I don't, that name doesn't sound familiar. How's it going, Will? Thanks for stopping by, man. We're going to have the fireworks here very shortly. We're going to get a spot right now. I'm parking up on a, I'll show you, it's kind of a little mountain. I'm not going to where the fireworks are happening. We're going to go set up at Barton Square Mall. Up on the hill and watch them. Man, why is my computer overheating again? This computer's not wanting to handle 2 video streams. No, we're going to be looking, we're going to the Barton Square Mall, and we're going to look out back towards Auditorium Shores. It's a perfect place to watch the fireworks from. The dam right by Hula Hut. I didn't know there was somebody there, but if he's there, I would love to see his setup. If he's pumping water, that would be pretty badass to take a look at. I'll have to look. I'll have to take a look at it. We'll go by and bring in some stuff and see if he'll let me make a video there. We're going right by the water tower camp right now. $5,000. I'm hoping that there's not a shit ton of people already at the mall, and we're gonna be able to get a good spot. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I will. We'll go out there. Let's see. Tomorrow's Friday. Well, you know what? I had planned on taking tomorrow off, but I don't think I will. I think we'll go out there and check that out. I would really like to see his setup. Illegal, Media Bogey says. Buddy told me about him. So you guys are over on YouTube. I'm about to start making. I've got a ton of true crime videos. I made a bunch of videos, true crime videos, about Austin, about all the crimes that's happened around Austin, and I'm about to release those over onto YouTube. And I'm about to start putting a lot more content on YouTube as well. I've been making content. I just got to release it. I don't know if I should release... I've got 7 videos. I don't know if I should release them individually, like one every week for, 2 months, or if I should just release them all at one time. I have... since I've been doing this, since I've been getting more popular here in Austin and more people know who I am and what I'm doing, a lot of the families that were involved in a lot of these crimes, I've been able to talk to and interview and, get them to participate. You want to know who I've been talking to about true crime and making videos? This is going to blow your mind. One of my friends that I made last year. Do y'all know who BTK is? Serial killer from Kansas. BTK, bind, torture, and kill. Y'all know who that is? His daughter. Been talking to quite a bit about stuff. I've got another one for you, a video that I'm going to release. Ted Bundy's brother, Richard, and I, last year, I was able to make contact with Richard through. He did a documentary film with off of Netflix. The lady that made that film, she set up a GoFundMe for Richard, but her contact information was on the GoFundMe. So I took a chance and I sent her an email and asked her if she could get me in touch with him, and she did. And we've been talking. Richard and I, we've become pretty good friends over the last, 7 or 8 months. And he's a very unique guy. And I've got a really good video. Yep, Ted Bundy's brother. You got it. Richard Bundy. He goes by Rich. When I was interviewing him, when we were doing the video and I was getting ready to start filming, we talk, because he's up in Spokane, Washington. We talk all the time. And I didn't ever push him for details about Ted, but he would end up calling me. He would call me at odd hours. He'd call me at 11 or 12 at night, and we would talk for hours about things. Sometimes we would talk about Ted and his family. Sometimes we would talk about Rich and what he's been doing, and sometimes we would just talk about life in general. But over that time, Rich and I had become pretty decent friends. He is younger than Bundy. He is about 10 years younger than Ted Bundy. But he's told me a lot of the details about them growing up and how, and this is something he told me that I've never heard in another documentary about Ted. He told me, let me get my camera on. He told me that when they were younger, back in the 70s, they were running the streets of Seattle, in the alleys and just basically being kids. And they would find in the trash cans, Ted ended up finding, dirty magazines that was like hardcore bondage. This was when they were really, really young. Ted was in his early 20s, late teens, early 20s. And, he would show Richard these magazines that showed women being tied up and assaulted. So I'd love to get Rich on a live with me to talk. It's over a mile as a crow flies. Try finding a map for what's legal. When did this start? Been here decades. What are you talking about, media? Are you talking about the homeless stuff? The homeless camps? You guys are gonna like Rich Bundy. And you know what's sad about Rich? Ted killed a lot of women. He's got a lot of victims. And Rich and his family are just as much victims. They're not Ted Bundy. They didn't kill anybody. But because his last name is Bundy and his brother is Ted, especially up in Washington, they are treated like, they're treated like they are the ones that did the killing. 5,000 feet outside the city, fireworks. Oh yeah. Is that the limit? 5,000 feet outside the city? Is that the limit for where you can pop firecrackers? I didn't even know that they're out where I live. You can pop them. I mean, we're in the county. You know what I mean? So we're in the county. Nobody bothers us, even if we're popping fireworks out there. Yep, and I'm in Wilco. That's where I'm at, is Wilco. Let's see. I hope we're not. No, we're not too early. We'll stop and chat for a little bit. I'll let you guys. If you guys have any questions that y'all want to know anything about, you know, and that's just the thing. They're not. You know, money. They couldn't relocate. He's still pretty rich as pretty poor. You know what I mean? He's a pretty poor guy. It's a shame. It said illegal on website, but some not. Yeah, we out where I'm at, we just pop our fireworks. That nobody really bothers us. There's not a whole lot of traffic out here, so I'm hoping. I mean, what time is it? A little less than an hour away from the fireworks, so. Alright. We are here. So when I met my wife, the first time I met my wife, we had been together, we met in August. That next year before we were married, the first time we did fireworks together was out here. This is where we came. Oh yeah, he liked the Chi Omegas. Ted Bundy's something else. It's bad. It's bad. Ted Bundy's a horrible, horrible person. You know, if I remember right, a lot of people came out here to watch the fireworks, and it doesn't look like there's hardly anybody out here right now. Austin compared to San Antonio are two different places. Wish we had hills in the city. We got a lot of hills here in Austin. And I mean a lot of them. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people. There's not a lot of people, but there's people. I knew there would be. This is the perfect place to watch these fireworks from. And I mean the perfect place. Absolutely perfect. Man, my shit's getting overheated again. Perfect place. I'm gonna keep my mug off of the screen, that way we can get a good view. Yeah, there's quite a few people out here. Alright, let's see if we can find a decent place. Let me look at the map and see. Oh, okay, I see.
And Meredith, I couldn't understand what you said. We'll be right outside the door. Just come to face-to-face meeting of this.
Oh yeah, there it is right there. Perfect view, guys. Perfect view.
Medic 36, backup Medic 37, high for traffic. Injury 12,400.
Perfect view. Man, I wish that tree wasn't there though. If these trees weren't there, it would be the perfect view. But those fireworks will be up much higher than what they are right now.
Medic 39, party 26B2101 East Main Street.
This is gonna be awesome. Let's see. Check my social medias. If you guys are on any other social media, this is Fubar. This is the Barton Square Mall. This is the Barton Square Mall. I'm gonna go. You know what? We're gonna drive down. We're gonna drive down to the other side over there and just see if there's any parking in that extra parking lot. Yeah, DM me if you guys are on social media, on any other social media sites. Share this. Let people know that we're going to be watching the fireworks, and that we're going to have a good time.
Control 36 responding to 12400.
I see a spot that I would like to go park at if this guy would hurry. Well, no, maybe I can't park there. You know what? We're going to go drive through here and just see what's here. There's a lot of people over here, guys. A lot of people over here. You know what? I think we were better where we were at just a little bit ago. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think it was much better where we were at just a little bit ago. Yeah, Barton Square Mall. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go back to where we were at and get away from these trees. Come on, people, go. There's people just standing out here in the street. Lady, you're going to have to move. I don't know why you're driving over that far, but you're going to have to move. Thank you. No, we can't park there. It's going to block the camera. Alright, we're going to go back to where we were at. We're going to go right back to where we were at. There's just too much over here. And if I had the stream where I could get it outside the car, we would go on the other side of those trees over there. But it is what it is. Let's see here. Man, there's people just parked. Like, we're gonna.
Medic 9, probably through our phones 19 for the moment.
You know what? We're gonna go back over here. We're gonna do this. Sorry guys, I can't read the chat right this second. Hang on. Oh, right here. This is perfect right here. This is gonna be a perfect spot right there.
Medic 454
Hot tour. I don't like that girl. I am so sick and tired of seeing Hawk Tua. that damn Hawk Tua shit. All right. We got a good view here.
Medic 24, mutual aid, Caldwell County, 811 Skyline Road.
Uh-oh. They've got a big fire out in Caldwell County.
Ladder 1, this is Denver 2.
Let's see.
One detector on the 17th floor. We're going to go check if we have disengaged. We'll let you know what we find.
Let's see. Hawk Tua. Miss Hawk Tua. AOC and a beer with that view. Yeah, I wish the camera was a little bit better where you could really see, but this is gonna pick up. We're gonna see the fireworks awesomely. Nope, I'm gonna sit right in here with you guys and watch the chat and you know, we're gonna do our thing in here.
Medic 12, Friday 3, overdose 1511, paragraph.
Do they have one in Corpus? Is it a big one, or is it just like a normal small town type of a fireworks show?
We're responding to 811 Skyline Road.
Receive 24, Firecom East 3 Squad 2, Squad 11.
Control, medic 12, responding 1511 Sparrow Drive, moving south.
3 responding south, engine 22.
Joe, medic 9, responding 1960
All right. 300,000 people big. That's actually really big. Dia de la Independencia, yes. Neftali Ramirez. Yeah,
Hey, can we get an extra 10 facility for code 303?
let's see here. Trying to make the chat bigger so I can really read with you guys what's being said. Yeah, man, hit that like button. That helps us quite a bit.
Matter when y'all can clear.
I mean, we've added a couple of followers since we started this evening, which is awesome. The lights should start coming on. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they will leave the lights off for this in downtown. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Building ladder.
Corpitos. Corpitos. That's funny. All right. Man, you know what I forgot? I forgot drinks. I need drinks. Here, let me, I'm going to close the chat for a second and see if we can't make this view a little bit. Is that better?
From ladder 17, the second floor is clear. You guys can read that.
Is that any better?
It's reset. Showing trouble.
Okay. A little bit better. The fireworks are going to be right in the so you see this tree that's kind of right in the middle? That's about where the fireworks are going to be, right in that area. If you look up kind of above the buildings right there, that's where they're going to be. Got a good spot. I could probably even make it a little bit bigger. Let me see. Hang on. Let's go with that for right now. Now we just gotta hope the Octuas are on the left. There's a lot of people out here. I mean, a lot of people. There's hundreds of people out here. I was afraid that was going to happen. Somebody was going to drive through the shot, and with this zoomed in as I got, you're just going to get a big ass forehead in the in the middle of the screen. Y'all want to see who's around here? There's Mr. Hawktua. A lot of people out here.
maybe like 10 for one of the toes. Keep the other one coming.
Yeah, yo, it's
Appreciate sort of you can specify which one.
we found this place quite by accident.
10 Chevrolet.
Yeah, if this gray truck right here parks right in front of us, I'm gonna be upset. I'm trying to keep everybody from around us.
Dispatch, if it's 2, you can have back 203.
Appreciate it.
Need to get a monster truck out here. The lights in downtown are starting to come on. I don't know if y'all can see that or not from where we're at.
Agent 22 direct on Kansas, thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad, does it? Yeah, it doesn't look that bad at all.
You have that 2 days split team. Those vehicles off the road. They're not fishing up.
Yeah, you just got to come to the north side of the mall and you get a really good view of downtown. Trail of Lights. You know, I have never been to the Trail of Lights. I've driven by it, but I've never actually been to the Trail of Lights. Alex Jones is a dude. He's a good dude. All those guys out at InfoWars are friends of mine. They're really awesome guys. Harrison Smith is the first guy that I met out there, and the first guy that gave me a chance. InfoWars is actually the group that gave me my start in all of this. If it hadn't been for them, I wouldn't have made it anywhere near where I'm at. It was because of them.
Please add a Medicaid to our call. Agent 50, you can clear.
Let's see. We got any new calls out there?
Agent 50 will clear. Thanks, y'all.
Wires down on Shady Lane.
D2 from Medic 36.
Priority 4F traffic injury on FM 812. There's your fireworks show, fellas. Ladies and gents. We got a little fireworks show going. Owen's a cool dude. He doesn't live too far from here.
D2 from Medic 36. It's going to be minor injuries. We're actually didn't transfer and running steps. Where was the transfer now?
He's a pretty cool dude. Fubar, what's hot to it? Man, hey, are you on social media a lot? If you're on social media and you haven't seen Hawk Tua, oh man, Hawk Tua is it's the thing. Hawk Tua. Yeah. Get on any social media platform and search for Hawk Tua. If you do it once, I promise you, you will have just enough of it. You will not look it up again. Video of Alex going off about something and Owen sitting beside him, looking like he's sick and about to pass out, always cracks me up. Alex goes off, man. That guy is so passionate. He goes off. Who am I? NASA kid. Nixon appointed kid. State space coordination. A truly outstanding public servant. Media bogey. How you keep a man? Hot to a spit on that thing. That girl got famous off of a silly quote. A really silly quote. But she has a pretty good little personality. I mean, that's why she made it to where she made it. Oh, I'm telling you. Her parents got to be really proud. Especially if you listen to the whole thing and she's talking about her boyfriend's got to knock the dust off of it. Rumsfeld. Was that Rumsfeld? Did he say that? Space the poor. Yep. You go viral like that. It's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy to go viral that way. There's a lot more to that video. She talks about some dirty stuff. And now she's famous over it. She is famous because of that dirty talk. Drunken dirty talk at that.
With Google Play.
You have a signed pick in the Oval Office or Donald Rumsfeld? The only thing I've got anywhere close to the Oval Office is some Bill Clinton M&Ms. It's a little pack of M&Ms from Air Force One. It's got Bill Clinton on it. I wouldn't eat the M&Ms by now. They're probably not very good. M&Ms are, yeah. Guys, we got about 30 minutes. Got about 30 minutes. K-View says, Joe Biden is not the first president to have questions asked about his age. Ronald Reagan apparently did, and he won in a landslide. What? Earlier, but I DM'd on Twitter about the guy living at the dam. Pretty much all the info you need. Okay, perfect. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I will check it out. Let me see. Let me check it out right now. I love your at. That's swamped ass. I love it. He poured his own concrete pad out of Quickcrete, pump of water out of the river with a solar panel airborne ranger badge. Bow and arrow targets, probably has a bow, probably kills rabbits and shit. Fence line of the water treatment plant up on the hill across the water from Hula Hut. Okay, perfect. Got it, Yoda. I will check him out. Yeah, swamped ass. That's swamped ass. I like it. I like it. Yeah, there's the traffic fatality, 8600 block of research. That's sad. Swamp ass was taken. Hey, swamped ass is just as good, buddy. Swamped ass. There's people outside the car here. There's people everywhere, and I think they think I'm talking to myself, to be quite honest. People keep looking over here at me like, the fuck is this dude doing? I think they honestly think I'm talking to myself. Yep, they do. Man, that's a lot of alcohol. I hope they're not. Well, obviously they're driving. These people over here next to me basically got a bar sitting up on top of their car. Hopefully they've got a designated driver. Man, don't park right in front of me, please. I sure hope you turn your lights off. You can't come out here to a fireworks show and leave your lights on. Man, this car that I got, this car would probably just break in half. I'm telling you, man. You got to get a pee bottle. Get you just a bucket. Hey, there's poop buckets. Just get a bucket and throw it in the back. Now, see, we got other people with their lights on. That's why you piss yourself. Holy shit. Oh, man. People need to turn their lights off. There you go. This whole parking lot is absolutely filling up around us right now. Depends. Yeah, man. Yeah, what was that? That astronaut. Remember that astronaut that did? I don't know. She did something. She killed a guy or did something. And she wore Depends from like Houston all the way out to the East Coast to where he was at. That way she didn't have to stop. She just sent it, man. She just sent it. Look at this guy. Let's see. What does an old lady taste? That's so gross. Holy shit. you people, I swear to God. That's funny. I'm laughing a little too hard at that. Oh, you guys, I tell you what.
17, if you could go to J51, special at 12.
Oh, man. What am I going to do with you people? I'm going to have to tell my wife that joke. I work in an old age home. Oh, shit. She works in an old folks home telling that kind of joke. That's fun. Do you tell the residents that joke? Oh, that's funny. That's actually really funny. Those poor old people. Oh, man, the mall lights are coming on. No. The parking lot lights are coming on. Don't do this to us.
Medic 13, Party 4, 6, 9700 Middle Cisco Road, Medic 5, Party 4 Falls, Lightning Carpenter Avenue, Mac 16, priority 2 altermentation 120011.
Those lights are bright too. They're just getting brighter. That's all right. Can't do anything about it. Should have gotten here a little earlier and I could have got a really good spot. Y'all really have no clue how many people are here. You can see him over there just flicking you off through the window. Why was Betty Crocker so popular when she was young? She was moist and easy. Poor Betty Crocker. Hey, my mom has a bunch of those old Betty Crocker cookbooks. You know, the ones that look like a tablecloth. You know, that's like that red and white checkered stuff. Have you ever looked at some of the recipes from like the 70s? What the fudge were they eating back then? I mean, honest to God, some of that stuff is horrible. What were they eating back then? Oh man, old folks home before AC. Woo! I've worked too long. Yeah, man, if you've never taken a walk down the memory lane and checked out one of those old, like, Betty Crocker cookbooks, sweet Jesus, man. Pretty much. I mean, anytime you're going to put fish in Jell-O, I mean, come on, man. Nobody's putting fish in Jell-O. Woo! I can't, no way, Jose. Alright, we got a unsafe cooking call on Parker Lane. That's somebody is barbecuing unsafely on Parker Lane.
At the residence meeting homeowner. No odor of gas, no signs of fire. We'll be out investigating.
Uh-oh.
Quit 101, please continue.
Can you imagine you got your grill a little too close to the house and the fire department comes out and hits you with like a 2.5-inch line? Blows your grill and your meat everywhere? That's some it is white people cooking. It's gross, man. It is white people cooking. My wife is from Mexico. She is Hispanic and proud of it, and that woman can cook. I have never in my life had cow tongue before, but my wife can cook some cow tongue, lingua. She can cook some cow tongue that will make your mouth water. Cow tongue, you get some lingua and some borracho beans. Oh my God. Making me hungry right now. Making me hungry. Lingua and borracho beans. My wife was supposed to be with me tonight. My wife and my child. One of my children's. My little baby, my little boy. I have a little... Uh-oh, hang on. What do we got? Okay, hang on. I gotta send the.
Responding to 4503 Indendale Court.
Okay, Central Engine 12, right from Law PD Code 4.
Sit here. I need to find the. Can anybody tell me what the address is to where the fireworks are at? I know it's Auditorium Shores, but I need the address. Because I'm going to live stream this to Citizen as well. Alright, 900 West Riverside Drive. Alright.
Fino Manor.
900 West Riverside.
Control 91 responding Susquehanna Manor moving central.
Make them from East 201.
Come on.
Yes, I placed an updated call address in the notes, if you don't mind reflecting that.
What was it? 900
Receive,
West
which one?
Riverside. 900.
The overdose on 130.
Receive.
All right. Yeah, 900 Riverside Drive. I'm gonna stream it to Citizen as well. So in case people want to know why I'm doing that, I'm contracted to Citizen. I provide a lot of video to those guys too. So Citizen is another. Nova Scotia, Canada. Deb, you're in Canada. Awesome. Actually, wasn't I talking to you earlier about that? Weren't we talking? You were from Canada?
Control Meg 1 direct on divert to 2024 South Alarm moving south.
All right. What's not correct, media? I was talking to somebody just a little while ago from Canada. My last stream, I was talking to somebody from Canada. From Canada.
Medic 30 for either 92030 with that one.
Well, the website says Thursday, July 4th, Auditorium Shores, 900 West Riverside Drive, Austin. So that's what I went with. Hopefully they'll get my incident created quick enough that I can go live. Now I know 2 of you. So I know 3 of you now. So I have a friend that's in Canada. Her name is Jen, and she's an awesome person. And she just lost her grandmother. So I feel really, really bad for her. But I'm hoping
Midcom North Medic 7 direct on cancel for call text.
yeah, west of Congress between 900 and 900. Yeah, sweet Jane, sweet contrarian Jane.
Cancel.
Yeah, Deb, I just lost my dad in January. It is the hardest thing I think I've ever been through, and I'm still not over it yet, but it's been tough. Sorry you lost your mom. Like I said, I lost my dad, and it's been a bitch. Yes, it does. Really, really sucks.
Decent description.
Well, no current need.
It really, really does suck. I really hope.
They're responding 12 block of West Summer.
I really hope they get this incident created soon. So the way I do this, we're all on the Citizen team. We're all y'all. Do y'all know what the Citizen app is, right? I'm sure everybody knows what the Citizen app is. We are all, me and the people at Citizen, we're all on a Slack channel. And when I come across something, if they want me to specifically go cover something, they will send me an assignment and I will go cover it. But if I run it, if there's a story that I want to cover myself, I get into Slack and they create an incident and drop it on the mat, and then I tell them who to notify. And like with this incident, or with the fireworks, they will notify everybody in the city. So, and I either send them video or I do it live. Like Bill O'Reilly, when he got pissed off at Fox News, he's like, fuck it, we'll do it live. I will write it and we'll do it live. Gotta love Bill O'Reilly. My dog's, let's see, Riverside. My dog's looking so far, but it hasn't really gone whole hog up here yet. Is this the last what, media? Yeah, Jane. My dog goes a little nuts with the fireworks as well. Actually, she goes a little, really nuts. All right. If you guys knew how the news was really made, like behind the scenes of the news business, you would not be happy. So when Fox News has me on, which Fox has me on all the time, the day of the hit that we do, that morning, the producer of the show will send me, the producer of the show, they ask me what I want to talk about. I send them like 3 bullet talking points. If they approve that, then good, I can talk about it. If they want me to talk about something else, then they will tell me what to talk about. Yeah, the news is kind of fake. It's kind of fake. A little bit fake.
Fire dispatch engine 31. Can you link my call with 52 calls so I have all the info?
Sometimes they let us talk about what we want to talk about. But most of the time they're like, nah, you need to talk about this. Especially when it's one of the primetime shows like Jesse Waters, they really control. Adopted this dog from AP a few months ago, so we don't know how he's going to do yet. I hope he's going to be good, Jane. I really do. I feel bad for dogs. They don't understand what's happening with all the noise. Media, there is a lot of hoaxes in the media. Media bogey, there is a lot of hoaxes in the media, that's for sure. Perfect. There we go.
This is that address. There's no call here. It's a dupe that 18th is on.
Thank you.
And I read it from the previous call.
Much appreciated. Central next 7.
So,
We're in a stage because we don't have any danger for this.
Okay.
receive 7. We haven't finished transmitter on the line now. We're working on further for you.
I don't see the go live button in the incident.
Medic 13, we made our way up and down Middle Fitzville. We're not seeing anyone at all matching the description or in distress.
They better hurry. I don't see the go live. We're supposed to be on it. Should I just go live and you will add my live to the incident?
Where are you?
Okay, fire come north, next 29, can you dispatch a second ambulance for this call, please?
Oh man, don't do this. Get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Turn your lights off. Yeah, planes are circling.
It sounds like the call we were on earlier. You can go ahead and get off. Okay, thank you.
I really hope these people turn their lights off. Let's treat the dog well and he will treat others as you treat him. You're right, Butterfly. Yeah, do y'all see the planes circling up there?
Medic 41, digit 31.
Oh, turn your lights off, guys.
41, G canceled. SO decided.
There you go.
41, thank you.
Medic 19 from engine 604.
So when I go live here very shortly, I'm gonna have to do my little thing. So I'm sorry.
Man, come from engine 604.
Okay, perfect. I am going live from Barton Hills. I'm up on a hill away from the fireworks to get a better view. Let's see. Just like being at a George Strait concert, the guy in front of you is wearing the biggest. Yeah, right.
Radio.
All right, I'm gonna go live on Citizen real quick.
Hey, just based on the notes, you guys can go ahead and cancel. We're going to check this out, man. We're saved. Thanks, man.
Let's see, we've got, let's see, it's 9:22, so they should be starting any time now.
Alarms in the building. Thank you.
They should be starting any time. That's why I don't have the go live button. Oh, there they go. Y'all see them? Man, we can't really see them.
Like 29, we can't. You'll have to do it when you do yours.
Well, they're not going as high as what I thought they would go. So we're out here looking at the fireworks that you can't really see because of the tree. They seem very low. compared to other years, for sure. They are very low compared to other years. Yeah, they used to be a lot higher. I'm not sure what's causing them. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure, but you really can't see them. And we're not that far away. We're only about a mile from them, so I know for a fact they used to always be a lot taller than this, or a lot higher. I feel bad now. Well, guys, I'm sorry. This is normally the best place to watch them from. Huh. Well, see if you can even hear them. Well, all right, butterfly. Huh. Yeah, I think so. They circle around this area watching. You got the Austin police helicopter up. And then you got one other airplane, small airplane that's circling. The Austin police helicopter is just to our side, just off screen just a little bit. Huh. Well, man. Well, guys. Oh, screw it. They didn't publish it. Okay, we're gonna split before it gets too, and we're gonna get caught out here. I can't see anything anyway, so hang on, let me fix the video real quick. We're gonna split before things get too crazy trying to get out of here. I'm gonna drive with my headlights off so people can see the fireworks, and I hope I don't run into anybody. Guys, I am very sorry that this is usually one of the best places to... Whoa, dude. This is one of the best places to watch them from. I don't know what happened. Come on, buddy. Please just go. I don't want to get caught in here. Yeah, you could see just the tip. And that I am very, like I said, I am very, very sorry that I came to a really stupid place to watch these. But we're getting out of here before we get caught into this traffic. You didn't set them on. I have watched these fireworks from out here before, and they've always been really, really good. And that's why I thought, man, we're going to come out here. It's going to be a really good show. It'll add to Austin After Dark. Now we've got craziness to go chase in this city. If anybody's ready to go chase some fire and police officers around, it's time to go chase some craziness. Let's see, grass fire. Brody Lane. Okay, we're gonna go there. There's a grass fire on Brody Lane. I guarantee you it's fireworks related. Let's see. 10,000 Brody Lane.
Battalion 1201 from engine 1203.
Go ahead, Battalion 1201.
Sir, there is traffic for about a mile trying to get back into the facility. Would you like us to try to make a hurry or stand by on the road?
Let's see. What does it have us doing?
Negative. Go ahead and return to quarters.
All
We've
right.
got too many calls going off. I'll keep Bruce 1201 here.
They've got a
Y'all return to
bunch.
quarters.
They've got a bunch of grass fires. Did you just hear it, this guy? They have a bunch of grass fires going off right now. We're going to one currently on Brody Lane.
Yeah, like Travis Lakeside, a couple blocks away. We're going to be heading that way.
Received, we're heading your way as well. 801's headed to the boat.
Yeah, there's a lot of grass fires right now.
That's the that we're about to pick up right now. I'm sure it was the same one. Ours was visible from Wells Branch. Central Medic 36-7 responding 13788 correct main road.
Alright, we're just a few minutes away from this first grass fire. Guys, I appreciate everyone being here, even though that I lied to you and told you that we were going to get to see some really awesome fireworks, and I totally blew it. That was my fault. I will take that one. Deb says that I am I'm sounding Canadian when Deb says I'm sounding a little too Canadian with that one, so I know Canadians are nice, but
That's correct, sir.
but let me tell you something about Canadians. Canadians are extremely nice. The Canadian military. The Canadian military, I mean, those people, they're the nicest people you'll ever meet, but they're the most violent, crazy people, especially the Special Forces. Those guys will smile and tell you, I'm sorry, while they're slicing your throat. You don't want to mess with the Canadian Special Forces, man. Those guys are brutal. Brutal, brutal people. Nah, Fubar, it didn't. I'm sorry. But we got some craziness to go chase around here. Yeah, Deb, the Canadian Special Forces, man, they are, there's some pretty hardcore people. If I was a country, I would want to have nothing to do with the Canadian Special Forces. I have some Canadian rations at home. I do a lot of, let's see, we got to go all the way down to Slaughter, don't we? I've got a bunch of Canadian rations that I bought a while back. Bought a bunch of MREs from the States, and then I bought a bunch of Canadian and German rations. We're quiet, we have guns, we act like we don't. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, Canadians are so damn nice, but, you know, push comes to shove, you're probably not going to fare too well. Canadian Special Forces. That's why I'm glad you're allies. You're not an enemy. This ain't the war, you know, the French Indian or whatever it's called, back in the 1700s, where we tried to conquer French Canada. I just read the whole history of that war back then, and it was that was a crazy war. When Canada was technically called New France, and we ended up getting into a little battle and lost. The French came over and was like, no, you can't do this. What are you doing? What are you doing, guys? Hey, anybody need a boat? There's a boat right here on the side of Mopac. If you need a boat, come get it. Cousin that you don't see too often. Yeah, the history is nasty, but I'm going to tell you right now, Canadians and Americans, we are a lot alike. I think most people will agree. We have a lot of connections. It's just like us and the British. You know, the United States and the British, we have a very nasty history, but we're all connected at the hip. Does that make sense? Yeah, there's a butterfly. There's a boat back here. Ain't nobody watching it. Just hook up. Trudeau's in it. Nah, I love Canada. I love Canadian people. They're awesome people. And you want to know why I love Canada so much? Poutine. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all have poutine. We don't have it here. You guys are lucky that y'all have it. Poutine is some of the best stuff that I think I've ever had in my entire life. Hands down. There is nothing better than French fries, gravy, and cheese. I mean, come on, man. French fries, gravy, and cheese. You're going to tell me there's a better dish than French fries, gravy, and cheese? How is that not an American dish from like the South, where you got Bubba sitting at the table mixing everything together? Throw some corn in it, whatever. Hey, there's a fireworks show off in the distance. I don't know if y'all can see that. All right, let's roll. But if I could ever find a restaurant in the States that sold poutine, it would be my absolute favorite right now. Favorite. Yod, I eat you're gonna think this is nasty, but I dip my, I'm eating like a pimento cheese sandwich. I will dip my Lay's potato chips in ketchup.
Make it into
I mean, why not? We dip French fries in ketchup.
We're French entrance, right?
You gotta dip your tater chips in the ketchup. Is there really, Yod? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to find them then because I love poutine. We make it at home. We love poutine.
That's Italian thing, so we can all go in and
Trudeau only got in because he looked good in a bathing suit. Yeah, we got the French in New Orleans. Yes, the French went to New Orleans. That's the only thing that can explain the craziness of Louisiana. I'm sorry, but it is. The Canadian French came down to Louisiana and stayed. It's the craziest place if you think about it. You've got Texas, which we all carry guns and wear cowboy hats. The very next state is crazy, and then you got, you know, the state right on the other side, Mississippi, that's another southern state. How else can you explain like two, just a bunch of southern states with Louisiana thrown into the middle of it? You can't explain it. It's the Canadians' fault. That's it. It's the Canadians' fault that Louisiana is the way Louisiana is. There's supposed to be a grass fire right here somewhere. Foo bar, I was thinking, okay, you know what? I was thinking of making a joke. I thought about it. I thought about making a joke about it. But I didn't. I didn't make a joke. I was going to. I grew up with French grandparents, all that good stuff. Yep, it's your fault. I'm telling you right now. It's all your fault. Alright, I don't see a grass fire here, guys. It's supposed to be right here. Let me see if it's still on the map. 10,000 Brody Lane, that's right here. Nope, it's still here. Graybuck Road. Let me see where Graybuck Road is.
Chapter 3, Series 106 on Central RFP.
Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn. There's supposed to be a grass fire right here.
Agent 231. You show us their
Graybuck Road.
Can you relay to the real PD? We had to move some barriers on Copper 9 Drive and Texas 45.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
In 602 to 601. We all able to locate, or do we need to get on the boat possibly?
We're gonna turn around. Wee wee? Wee wee? That would be, I believe Fubar is in Corpus Christi. Deb is up in Canada. Butterfly's here in Austonian with me.
Engine 601, do you have traffic?
And I have brought myself so far down south, we will never get back to civilization.
For your call.
Chasing a grass fire that isn't even
We're
here.
good. TCS over onto the dock, thanks.
So we are going back. We are Austonians. Austinites.
1001, restaurant 1001 on West.
Pleasant Valley, McKinney Falls, Brody Lane, Strathaven. Y'all, there is 5 grass fires going right now. Let's see if I can get my... I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'll leave it on for a bit.
Yeah, y'all, it doesn't look bad enough to fly Starflight.
Does that work? No, that doesn't work.
You look like we're gonna cancel on the call.
Alright. I see you in a different light with your hair falling down. La da 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 in my mind. There's a lot of grass fires going right now.
Here we go.
And there's a smoke investigation.
Are you sure you're spawning in there?
We're gonna head to a grass fire over on Pleasant Valley.
Are you canceled?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've got fireworks at the house. We're gonna be.
Delta 3 strict on cancellation. So be careful, fellas.
Let me see if I can turn. Does that help? We're gonna be doing some fireworks tomorrow, actually, for my little boy. Because I'm out here chasing fire trucks. No, yeah, Joseph, my 11-year-old, does on occasion. He does on occasion, but I try to get him not to be on YouTube. New Year's Eve in South Texas, blowing up 500 pounds of tannerite. There you go.
39.
There is a place out by where I live. We hunt a lot of wild hogs out where I'm at. And there's a guy out there that he sets up a trap and sets up a trap with tannerite and brings in the hogs and then blows them up.
36 straight clear, moving station.
He got the idea from a YouTube video. Yeah, wild hogs are scary. You definitely don't want to mess with them. That's for sure. You do not want to mess with wild hogs. They will definitely hurt you. But I like shooting the babies. Their meat is awesome. The older hogs, their meat is not very good. It's tough. But the babies, we go out to the deer lease up in Cisco, and you shoot a baby up there, clean him, quarter him up, wrap him in foil, and throw him in the fire and let him roast and roast and roast. I just heard something explode. Randall's. I mean, what am I doing? What am I reading here? Trash fire.
602 from 26. We're at the top of the hill. Do we need stretcher down there, or what's the plan to get her up here?
Pleasant Valley. Alright, we are... Yeah, it's Jane, that is. We love our meat. We do rattlesnakes as well. There's a lot of rattlesnakes down here, and I don't know if you guys have ever eaten rattlesnake, but it is some awesome meat. It is so good, so tasty, and white. It is white. It is wonderful. Rattlesnake is some of the best meat you can eat.
602 from 26.
I know that sounds gross, but it is delicious. With a cheese sauce on it, it is wonderful. Let me see where this is at. Clerk Street. Let's see. There's so many grass fires, I don't know what's closer to me. 1371. Oh, that's Pflugerville. We don't want that. We're going to continue to Pleasant Valley at the moment. we're close. We're real close.
That motor one is traffic.
Fubar listen to T's. Okay.
Can you repeat your lap? Engine 11, motor 1 is not tracking. Motor 1 is going to be the responding unit to your call. They don't have a CDL.
Okay.
Thank you.
Justin Wilson is an awesome dude. I used to watch him on public access when I was a kid. The way he talked and the jokes he would tell, it's great. Justin Wilson is absolutely awesome.
They were coming down the ramp with the stretcher. Is that our best plan?
Yes, sir, guys. He's on the boat just right here. We haven't got him off the boat yet, but it's probably the best way.
West 60th Street.
There's also a large grass fire. Okay. God dang it, I've been muted this whole time? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, I am so sorry, y'all. How long have I been muted? Jesus. How's the audio, by the way? Is it all right?
4234 engine 231.
Hopefully it's there's not a whole lot of road noise. I got a different mic that's supposed to cut down on some of that road noise. Okay, cool, Jane. What I was saying was normally all of the chats come through on X, but tonight they're all coming through on. Most of them are coming through on YouTube, which is awesome. And I think on YouTube, I think you can see the X chat, right? And I think on X you can see the YouTube chat. You should be able to, anyway. I've been having issues with being muted. I'm not sure what the heck is happening with that. So there's apparently a fairly large grass fire where we're headed right now. We are just a few minutes out. It's on Pleasant Valley, unless they have it put out and gone by the time we get there.
302 Northeast Drive.
Oh wait, hang on. Dumpster fire. There are so many calls right now. I don't even know what to even try to go to other than... Holy smokes, there's a lot of calls right now. People are hauling ass tonight, I can tell you that much. I'm going to lose you guys for a second as we go through the 35 Canyon down here. Had a fire at the beach. Hey, Fubar, you're down there in Corpus. Did you see where they had were you the one telling us about the shark attacks a while ago? I've got a buddy that's down there right now.
Where the location is, got
Alright, we're close, guys. There's also a dumpster fire down here where we're going.
Find the people in the field.
We're at the trailer that exploded. We don't have any patients here right now. I thought I cleared you guys already.
Alright. There's a dumpster fire on Shoreline, which is right by where we're going, right by Pleasant Valley.
You're in, then we'll clear it over to
I feel bad for the fire department tonight. They're going to be running their asses off all night long.
Sure, thank you.
Yep, left just in time. You left. Oh, I'm telling you. "6 minutes from this fire. Hopefully by the time we get there, it's not already done and gone. Man, you got to see, looking out up here on this bridge, you can see fireworks everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Holy smokes, it's beautiful.
Negative.
Fubar, yeah, down in Cameron County, down by Brownsville, they had it was like 4 or 5 people attacked by sharks down there this afternoon. They've closed the beaches down there, Padre Island. They've closed all the beaches because sharks were. It's like they were in a freaking feeding frenzy. We got to get off right here.
Medic 15, Brady 3969, Charles Mills.
We're going to turn onto Old Torf. Yeah, it's right down where that rocket ship is at. Yeah, we're going down. We're almost to Pleasant Valley. We're real close.
North is 234. According to PD on scene, they have no need for EMS. Locations on the field or at the trailers. We're going to clear.
Emergency 46 reporting slogan.
All right. Did they take? No, Pleasant Valley grass fire is still there. There's a grass fire on FM 2001. Dumpster fire on Shoreline. Grass fire on Pleasant Valley, grass fire on McKinney Falls. Oh man, there's just calls everywhere right now. It's calls everywhere. Yeah, Boca Chica. When I was back in February, when I was doing a story on the border and the border convoy, I went down to Boca Chica to see all of that craziness. It's the biggest rocket. Holy smokes. 4 attacks, maybe more. Right by 101 is one of my favorite. Well, I don't think anybody was killed. I don't think. So hopefully nobody was killed. Hopefully. I don't. Death is. You know what? If I remember right, we get down here at the bottom of this hill to turn on Pleasant Valley. We're probably going to go under a lot of trees. If the stream cuts out, it will pick right back up. Especially. Whoa, 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 lady! What are you doing? What the hell was that? Did y'all see that lady?
Engine 221's on scene. We got a dumpster fire. Looks like it's down. Bumper line.
Dumpster fire is out.
Received, Chipper 3.
You know what? We're gonna. No, we'll just go straight. We are here. We're right here. As soon as we turn, we should be able to see it. Did y'all see that lady? I don't know if the camera picked her up, hobbling out in the middle of the street. She's gonna get run over doing that. Stastny and Con, you got that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Arrested Austin is apparently Peter is a friend of mine. His name is Peter, and Peter and I did the story. We went to the border that week. We started in Brownsville or Boca Chica, that area, and we basically just crawled all the way up the border, filming and checking things out. It was a lot of fun. We're going to be going back down there pretty soon. We're going to start in Eagle Pass and work our way all the way up through the other part of the border. We got yelled at by a lady panhandling. That doesn't surprise me. Congress and Stastny doesn't surprise me one bit. Come on. Y'all hear the fireworks going off? This grass fire should be right up here. It looks like it's in an apartment complex. It's right. It's supposed to be right in here somewhere. But again, I don't see anything. Unless it's back in that apartment complex, and there's no way I can get there. Okay, we're gonna stop real quick and take a look at what calls are open and where we're at and what we can get to. We're gonna stop and figure out what's going on. Okay, we gotta stop. We're gonna stop and we're gonna take a look at the map and we're gonna see what's happening. Yeah, it's a bit of a delay, Butterfly, yeah. Okay. Let me see what we got. God, there's so many grass fires right now. Alright, we have a grass fire on Lytton Lane. Let's see where that's at. That is 1400. It's out in Del Valley. Sixth and Campbell.
This is District 1. Is this primarily a welfare check?
Lytton Lane. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn that on. I'm gonna turn that on.
District 1 on South, that's affirmative.
We're gonna listen to that. Yeah, Del Valley's way out there. Del Valley's a good ways out there. see where everything is kind of... Okay, let's see. It is 3400 Shoreline.
Roger, double one from Battalion 1201. Switch over to 12 feet.
It's way up north. Okay. There's a lot of grass fires coming in out in the emergency services district. Okay. We're gonna roll back towards... Stop. That lady did not look happy. Like, she did not look happy at all. At all. Okay. Sorry guys, I know I'm stopped here, but we got to figure out what we're doing. Oh, did y'all hear her? she was trucking it down the middle of this road. And like I said,
15 Coast Circle on MTAG 201, engine 501, engine 46, engine 36, battalion 8,
okay.
truck 36, light box alarm in AFD box 4608 at 1900 to 2215 Coast Circle.
Okay, I think that's where we're gonna go. We have a box alarm, structure fire, 2215 Coates Circle. $22.15. $22.15 Coates Circle. And that's down there where we were just at. We're not going. It's going to take 20 minutes to get there. Why am I not hearing my radio?
On Firecom North.
2215. All right. 2215. Okay. Okay. Let's roll. I feel bad for them. Yeah. Come on, boys. You know what? I need to check on my little boy. Hey, are y'all okay? I haven't heard from them. Very dangerous.
Trying to get price for call 10152.
Okay.
Mercy base responding.
I don't do evil any. Is that the lady that was trying to attack you? That's crazy. That's freaky. Saying I don't do evil anymore. That's the person that's actually doing evil. That's like a robber saying that he's not going to rob you anymore. It's like Ted Bundy's brother, or Ted Bundy, trying to tell you that, hey, I don't want to kill anybody anymore. Trust me. Yeah, I'm doing good.
And on 201, I have a single-story residential structure. We have a fire on the Delta side. Looks like it's a trash can. We're going to be pulling a line. We're going to be extinguishing this fire. We can limit this.
When are y'all going to bed?
Just engine 501. All other units can clear.
Okay, it is not a house fire, guys.
Engine 501 on unit semi-command, single-story residential house, fire on the Delta side, looks like trash cans. Engine 501 canceling all other units.
5-0-8. Alright, we'll try to get to Lansing Drive. We got a trash fire on Lansing Drive. I was wanting to make it home tonight before my little boy went to bed, but it's
Fire's not ground.
probably going to end in about another 15-20 minutes, guys.
Fire knocked down.
Y'all have no clue how much I appreciate y'all being here and chatting, and you know, you really don't. Like, it's just damned awesome that you guys are here. I mean, I don't know how many people are watching on X right now. Let's see, CP Police putting out that post about do not call 911 for fireworks, and it seems like we're having a banner day for fires. Yeah, a ton of fires right now. But what I was saying was...
This is Truck 6. We stayed on the call just to see if you guys need assistance. Looks like you have engine 46.
Y'all just have no clue how much I appreciate you being here. I mean, like I said, I don't know how many people we have, you know, what we're doing on X right now. It's probably a pretty decent number. Let me actually check.
It affected the actual residential structure, just the exterior.
You know, like right now over on X, we're doing, 574 people over on X, however many on YouTube. I mean, it's so awesome that you guys are here. I just, never in my wildest imagination did I think that this was going to turn into something like that. And we're growing on all platforms right now. I mean, shit, over on TikTok, the Chinese app, I'm averaging like 1 million views over there. It's crazy, man. Even though they banned me from going live because I said a naughty word in a live. gonna start heading that way shortly. I mean, Butterfly, thank you. I appreciate it. It just blows my mind. It does. You know, I've been doing this now for going on well, right now going on 2 years. I've been making these videos. I have worked my ass off, and we're just now starting. I know channels don't grow overnight, and it takes persistence. And everybody that comes to me and says, "Hey, how do I do this? How do I get started?" It's like, man, you got to just start putting videos out. And you got to stick with it. You're not going to get views in the beginning. You're not going to get traction in the beginning. But, you just got to keep at it. Yeah, TikTok lets me stay over there for some reason. They don't let me go live, but... Butterfly, I appreciate you being here. I mean, you're a mod over on YouTube now. And YouTube, I mean, I don't know if you see it, but we're growing on YouTube. We're growing faster now on YouTube. I mean, we've added like 14 new followers just since I started this stream 2 hours and 23 minutes ago. So we're starting to grow over there. I've got some good friends that have been in the YouTube business for a while that are helping me and, kind of telling me what to do and how to grow. I know you guys know them probably. Donut Operator, Cody, he's one of them. That's kind of giving me the directions that I need to go. So we're gonna get there. We're growing. It doesn't happen overnight. I've been working at this a long time, and I refuse to give up. We're just gonna. The goal of what I'm doing. Hang on. The goal of what I'm doing right now is this is gonna turn into Donut's awesome. I got to know him back when he was still in South Carolina, and now that he's moved here, it's just made everything perfect. Range days are just awesome. But anyway, the goal here is with this show is to start having an actual show with guests. I've got guests lined up for the future. We're going to upgrade cameras. We're going to have camera views inside with good quality audio. And I'm talking about people that you guys know who they are and, that you guys are going to want to see and you're going to want to hear them. It's going to be awesome. I've got a lot of plans for this, for Austin After Dark. A lot of plans. And I am always looking for advice. Streets of Austin at protonmail.com. Send me a message if you guys have advice, something that you see that I could be doing different or I need to do different. Let me know. It's awesome. Demolition range, new place, looks awesome. The outdoor shooting range. So I don't know him personally. Cody, Brandon Herrera, all those guys, yes, I know. But Matt is, I've met, but I don't know him. But going out to the range is pretty awesome. I wished I could meet him at some point. He seems like a pretty guy. He seems like a really, really awesome guy, actually. So maybe one day I'm gonna start making some content around that kind of stuff too. Hang on, y'all. There's so many calls coming in. Gosh, dog. Y'all, there are so many calls coming in right now. That's up on Harris Branch. Okay, the trash fire that we're going to is a 2209 Perry Avenue. Hang on. These calls are coming in so fast. That's where we're going. All right. We're going to a dumpster fire, and we are only about 1.5 miles away from it. Yeah, Brandon Herrera. I will do that, Butterfly. I will do that. I will do that. Actually, you know what? I will send me a message. You're a mod. I want your opinion and your feedback. Send me a email, and we can start texting if you need anything. Look, I'm in Austin. I help anybody. Anybody that needs help, I will help. So if anybody ever needs anything, you know that you just gotta message me, and I will do whatever I can do for anybody. I don't just help homeless people. I will help anybody that I could possibly help. But yes, Brandon Herrera's his buyback videos are hilarious, and they actually make pretty good money. They take pieces of shit and make some decent money back off of them. I think the last one he did, was it in Plano or something like that? They wouldn't let him in though. It was funny. Yeah, Butterfly. It's Streets of Austin. Streets of Austin at protonmail.com. And I'll send me a email, and I will send you my contact info. As long as you promise not to share it with anybody. Because I've got people on X that send me some very dirty, nasty messages. I get a lot of threats. God dang it. I get a lot of threats from people, and it's stupid, but I don't know why they want to threaten me, but they do. You know, this whole thing with the homelessness has turned into a political thing, and when you get into the politics arena, people love to try to hurt you for whatever reason. Proton Mail, that's it. Yeah, I've had so many issues with people threatening me not long ago, I was parked down the street down here looking at the map, and somebody was watching the live, actually came up and found me where I was at, and that scared the shit out of me. It was a friend, but I was gonna wrap my car, but I think I'm gonna keep it not wrapped. Anybody that's seen the car will know it though. Butterfly, yeah, protonmail.com. Streets, STREETS. Hang on, if you'll give me a second, I'll type it in here to the chat. Give me 1 second. We're almost here at this fire we're going to. Well, that car is right on the line and damn near. Idiot. Yeah, give me 1 sec, Butterfly, and I will type it into the chat for you. That way you can have it. You know what? I can't go down there. There's too many trees. There's too many trees. And now I'm gonna lose connection is what's gonna happen. What is this? Old Wharf. There you go. Streets of Austin, protonmail.com. Let me know if that came through. I know it went to Twitch and YouTube. Should have came through. Let's see. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, shoot. YouTube got it. Good deal. All right. So that's, you can also, if that doesn't work for you, my other email is Jamie, Jamie, at -atx.net. Jamie at -atx.net. Ooh, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that firework? Oh man, I can't turn there. That's 5th Street. Yep. Yeah, so if anybody ever has suggestions, things I can do different, technology-wise, things that you want to see, better cameras, better audio, better whatever, better graphic, anything, just let me know. I want to do what is best for the channel, for you guys. This is all for you guys. Boy, what was that? Y'all hear that? That scared me at first. My name is Jamie, Jamie. That's me. Everybody on the net calls me Dash, and that kills me sometimes, because on like X, where most of my views come from, I go by, Dash is my account name. Jamie at -atx.net. And my website, -atx.net. You could, I don't have that email on there, but you can check out my website. I think I got a pretty cool website. Andrew from Texas built it, or Andrew Robbins, who was in the chat earlier. He built it and did a bang-up job and didn't charge me a dime. Blows my mind. It sounded like it. That whistling is what got me. Y'all know what we used to call those whistling chasers. I'm not gonna say it. Nope, not gonna say it. But everybody knows what they were called. Everybody knows what the whistling chasers were called. Don't say it, but we all know what they were called. I'm not the only one that grew up in the South. That's one of those words that'll... Whoa, dude. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, he almost hit me. Yeah, Fubar got it. I knew I wasn't the only one that knew what the whistling chasers were called. I couldn't have been. I mean, you grow up in Texas, you grow up in the South, you know what they called those. And it's not nice. It's not a nice name. Y'all see all these people? Man, there's so many people out right now. Everybody's going to the Shake Shack. That guy almost hit me. That scared me. Glad I got full coverage. Gosh, it's 10:30. My wife needs... I'm going to start heading my way to my house. My wife needs me at home. So, in the future, I'm going to be doing these streams in the mornings during the week, and also on the weekend, but I'm also doing these streams Friday and Saturday nights. We're going to be doing a... Oh boy. What are we doing here? Friday and Saturday nights, we're going to be doing You know, I just completely messed up. Whoa, dude. I messed up here. I should have known better than to come down this far. I came down here to the traffic. So, what I was trying to say was, man, there's a lot of people out here tonight. We're going to start doing these streams every Friday and Saturday night, starting at 7 o'clock and ending whenever. I streamed a lot today. This is my third live stream today. Yep, crazy traffic. I am at Lamar and Barton Springs. Right down here where everybody's trying to get out from the fireworks. Like an idiot. I came down here. Fubar, appreciate it, man. Yep, Lamar. I'm trying to get out of the traffic. It would be nice if this ambulance in front of us would turn on the red lights and siren. That would be really nice of him. But I definitely came the wrong way. Now I am stuck. This ambulance is trying to pull in over here, and there's a ton of people walking. ACL Fest right there years ago. It was bad. Well, it's a nightmare right now down here. I went the wrong way to get here. All right, guys, we're going to go under trees. Guys, I'll tell you what, again, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it more than you know. I'm going to end the stream, and I will be back tomorrow, guys. I appreciate it so much. Y'all have no clue how much I appreciate every one of you being here. It's amazing. But we're going under the trees. I'm going to lose the stream anyway. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Butterfly, thank you. Send me an email. Yod, thank you. Fubar, see ya. Jane, have a good night. And I will talk to you guys.